well, damn, I didn't realize until I uploaded the video that it cut off. I don't know what happened. So anyway, now it's this afternoon. Now it's like 2:30. That was 9 o'clock. Now it's 2:30. So anyway, I just was looking at the video to see if it posted. And, yeah, so he backs up, parks the damn vacuum cleaner. He parks it. I mean, he was like parking the vacuum cleaner. Okay? So he parks the vacuum cleaner, gets off, hops down off the vacuum cleaner. I want to say he opened the door and got out, but then I'd be lying. But just picture that he opened the door and got out the vacuum damn cleaner. He got out the vacuum cleaner. He come bopping in. He's still looking at me because she's sitting on her bed facing the window. I'm sitting in a chair next to her, but her husband is sitting against the wall, so he can't see that Roxanne's husband is sitting in the room. He just sees me, her. So he comes in and he's like, hey. And he looks and he sees Roxanne's husband. Now, Roxanne's husband is a big dude. He's an homicide detective for the NYPD. So he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He just looks at him like, aren't you driving a vacuum? Like, what the fuck are you doing in here? So the guy goes, oh, I guess I walked into the party room. I guess I got to back up. Well, I hollered. Let me tell you something. I laughed so hard that I felt like my lungs were going to, because it was just the combination of the fact that this man was driving the vacuum, all right, and the fact that I kept saying that he was driving the vacuum and that he parked the vacuum. So the more times that I said that he drove the vacuum and parked the vacuum, and the more times I simulated him backing up with the wheel, looking back like this, checking his mirrors, and the more times that I found out was like going through the parody of what qualifications you had to have to drive a vacuum. By the time I finished, the woman in the next bed who was suffering from some kind of depression and a heart something, she was hysterical, holding like her stomach. Everybody. Security came up. I told security that I just was scared because there was a dude driving the vacuum. It was just a mess. It was a mess. So after that, they said they was going to let her go home. So I left and I came home. And then me and Paul went to the Y. And so we took so anyway, we go in there. We're stretching before we get on the bike because I like to ride the bike. I have an elliptical at home, which I've said 1,000 times, y'all seen. But for you new viewers, I have an elliptical that I hardly ever use. But I feel like I'm cheating on it when I go in the gym and go on another elliptical. So damn, that was almost Final Destination. Y'all almost had a full view of me driving.